Peace, y'all. What's going on? Brother Tim back again for the win. And this video is very impromptu. I didn't do too much planning for it. But you know, it's been raining all day where I am. I'm in Jersey, Orange in particular. It's been raining all day, so I've been outside very minimum, maybe for a few minutes to take out the garbage or something like that. But being that it's raining, I just want to do a quick video to just show some of my bucket pieces. You know, so when I'm talking about bucket pieces, it's not a KFC imitation Kraft cheese chicken. I'm talking about the bucket pieces. Boom. Nice bucket hat. So I'm going to just go through a few real quick. Just wanted to post something. So this hat here, this is a very, very dope piece. You see it's Chaps, not just Chaps, the newer age Chaps. This is Chaps Ralph Lauren. You know, when Ralph Lauren has something to do with Chaps. So this hat, you know, I really, really like it. I like the color. You know, that can't wear white after Labor Day. That goes for people who really not into their fashion and, you know, really not into their dress. And they just don't want to represent because of that rule. But I'll break that rule. But anyway, check out this hat. Really, really dope bucket hat. With that nice blue strip going around. Everything represented there. Now, the thing about this hat that makes it dope, if you're into the culture, you know this past Friday was, you know, Black Watch Friday. So I don't have a lot of Black Watch pieces, but I can always flip this hat and boom. How cool is that? So if you flip the hat, you representing Black Watch. So this hat is a keeper. It keeps you dry. And let's move to the next one. Check it. Then we have this piece here. I love the color scheme. Before I even show it, the color scheme on this hat is all that. It's a lot of college, a lot of varsity colors. So let's get into it. The dope for food groups. Go with it like this. See that mighty green? Nice varsity green, varsity blue. You know what I mean? Got that nice varsity yellow and that RL 2000 red pony. You can't go wrong with this hat. Color scheme is so dope. It works in summer. It works in fall. If it's not too cold, it'll work in winter. And what I like to do when I rock my bucket hats, because sometimes I like to rock them like this, but everyone rocks them like this. But sometimes when I just want to, you know, feel like I'm in that vintage zone, like that cool zone, I like to flip mine up like this. And I credited this to Art Carney. If you know who Art Carney is, that's Ed Norton from the Honeymooners. He wore a lot of, you know, bucket hats like this, and he always flipped up the 360 brim. So that's a really cool look. And boom, you know what I mean? You're ready for the rain. If it rains too hard, boom. But bucket hats are very key. It's a good accessory to boost up your wardrobe. So rock with them. Then we move on to this one. I just got this one right here. This is just a classic. Like, if you have any bucket hat in your collection, this is the one that you should have. That's the standard khaki. It's a little wrinkled because I'm just breaking them out again. But let's keep it moving. It's a standard khaki with a nice blue pony. This is just like, you know, classic 101, the basics. If you're going to have any bucket in your collection, it should be this one. Then you can always add on. But this is a keeper, nice neutral color. Minimalistic in look, but very subtle, but it hits hard. So boom, that's hat number 3, bucket number 3. Buckets in your face, boom. All right, let's keep it moving. This one I just got in the mail not too long ago for a little over 20 bucks. I mean, you just can't go wrong with that. It's a lot of people that's, oh, I'm not into big pony. Big pony to me is dope. You just got to know how to rock it, and you don't want to mix it up too much. Let it sort of speak for itself. So look at that big pony right there. Nice and bright. Nice hat. Nice blue. Goes with a lot of dope stuff. And it's a bucket hat, man. Get into your bucket hats, because they're just so cool. All right, now this last one, I may show one more, but this last one, this is a super keeper. Number 1, pow. Check it out. Check it out. See that there? Blue tag, that vintage polo, that better material, that lasts long, that durability, it's all there and it's present. So in this hat, you know, we got I don't know if they're pigeons or mallards, but they got all type of, you know, livestock, if you will, on here. Nice little bucket hat, and it's corduroy, so it's super warm, it's super dope. And this is almost like, you know, a one of one, if not that, is very, very rare. And it's very cool. They also have some pants like this with the all embroidered, you know, the embroidery going on. But this is definitely one to keep. This just may be ducks. I got to really look into it and see. I had this hat for a while. And I like to wear it, especially in the cold, because it keeps my head warm and it keeps my look cool. Boom. So this is a little bonus one. I'm going to end it with this one. This is one of my summer ones that I just rock in the summer like crazy. Once again, you see that nice color scheme? You got that nice sun yellow horse right there. Then you got that slate yellow. So you can see how that's playing off of that. Almost like a tonal, if you will. This hat is dope. And what they do, what I like about Ralph, what he does with his summer bucket hats, check it out. Boom, reversible. Look at that. Who said that I can't have Hawaii in the city? Yes, I can. Look at that right there. Beautiful, beautiful hat. Nice colors. This is a 2-for-1. So when you buy this hat, it's almost like you're buying two. You know, you can't go wrong. I just wanted to throw that one in there. And just a quick vid, because it's raining like crazy. I'm like, how do I survive this rain when I go out? Just throw a bucket hat on, staying fresh, you know? And that's all I got for you. Peace out. Enjoy. Stay dry.